So I've been I love teaching music and writing songs and playing guitar and meeting people and novelty and new places and having like adventures and fun nights and fun mornings and fun days. I love running around and jumping. I love water. I love good food. I love rain. I love cloudy days. I love clear days. I love the sun. I love like a big moon. I love it when I get to see the stars a lot. I love love like in the sense of like love like platonic love, or like just loving somebody just in the sense of like admiring them so much, you know, or loving something like music. Like fuck, I love music, but I also love comedy so much. Like I love laughing. Yeah, laughing fucking rips, dude. There is nothing better, actually. Like laughing is better than a good song, for sure. But a good song is sick and can make you laugh if it's so good, but also can make you cry. And like, is crying as dope as laughing? I don't know. Probably not. Like laughing is better for sure, but crying kind of rips too. I love stepping into fear, or like not. I love like going through fear, and showing myself that fear is like an entity to be like overcome, like resistance with a capital R. I love admiring things and people and skill. Like Casey Musgraves dropped a new song today, and it has a line in it that's so clever. She said she's lonely with a capital H, which is hilarious. I love life so much, and you know, like we're all definitely gonna die someday, for sure. So live, so fucking live. I love where I'm at, and I love how much I've grown. And it's so crazy, like how I'm still a fucking baby. And the next decade is gonna be fucking insane. And I'm gonna come out on the other side, honestly, still a fucking baby, but like so much stronger and capable and smarter and wiser and more free and more open and more able to step into fear and get the fuck out of my own way and let go of limiting beliefs. What was it that like kind of stopped me, you know, when I turned 25, and then I kind of like pulled away from this? I think I had a lot to like let go of and a lot to grow up into that I like didn't know how. And then life just did it all kind of for me. It like it it kind of ripped it all away from me, you know? Like, all the things that I, like, could have stepped away from on my own, the decisions that I could have made on my own, like, the universe magically put me in these positions where I really didn't even have a choice. And that's not, like, totally true. Like, I definitely should give myself some credit for the ways that I, like, stuck up for myself and, like, rose above and have continued to choose to grow and have faith. My phone went on low power mode and now I lost my train of thought. Basically, the point of this whole rant is, I hate to break to you, it's not for you. And nobody probably has listened to this point, so that's sick. So it's just me to me, and this is just for me. Every day I'm solidifying more who I am and, like, what I'm about and why I'm here. Because, like I said, and we all know, like, we're all gonna die. So a lot matters, but, like, not a lot matters too. So you get to decide what matters to you. And I'm doing that. And it's fun, man. And I love it. I love teaching music so much. I'm so glad that I, like, have that, you know? Because I can just do it. I can just teach literally forever. All over the world. And you can scale that shit, you know? Like, you can fucking scale that shit in so many different ways. And that's just one of the things I love to do. I love writing and I love performing. And I'm doing that too. And you can definitely scale that shit too. So I love teaching, I love writing, I love performing, I love creating music. I love, like, all this, like, athletic shit, like the hot yoga and the weight training and the sprinting, and hiking. I am so glad that I am in it and into it, and it's such a journey, and navigating all of it is so fun and easy sometimes and challenging sometimes, but it's so rewarding. And that shit takes you so far too, because you get to go, like, all over the world if you want to, just doing a bunch of cool shit with cool people and making so many friends. And then when you have, like, two things like that, like, when you have, like, I've got the music thing that I like, and then I've got this, like, athletic thing that I like, and when you have that, there's so much opportunity to, like, connect with people. Like, you can exercise with people, or hike with people, or travel like you can go somewhere and like do, like, some sort of athletic traveling, or you can go to concerts with people or invite people to your concerts, or you can go do some sort of, like, songwriting thing where you get together and you, like, produce music. And I'm not just, like, making this shit up. Like, I literally do this. Like, it's so fun. I, like, get to connect with people all the time in so many weird creative ways because of, like, exercising and music. And bro, that's literally just not even it still. It's not even it still. Like, I fucking love comedy so much, and anytime I've ever gone to, like, stand-up shows, that shit is a gas to like, it's a fucking gas. And that's another thing. And, like, I'm just so thankful that I'm so fucking hungry for life. because I've seen firsthand like what it looks like to like not be hungry for life, or to have that shit beaten out of you, or like to be so consumed with like fear that you don't even allow yourself to be hungry for life. But we're all gonna die, so you don't have to be afraid, man. Because like, I promise you die. You do. Like, you do. And it's fine. But so I'm just so thankful to be here for real. It took me like I know that I know that I've always been this person, and it's literally documented on this page. Like, you can go to my saved stories and see me like talking like this in like 2018. But that guy had to go through a lot to get to here. And here I am. And my beliefs were really tested. You know, my faith and my trust like was tested, and continues to be. But it is so clear that when you lean into trusting the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it holds you, man. It really is like the Home Alone thing of like, I'm not afraid anymore. Because God, I love me, man. Like, I love my life. I love me. I really do. And I kind of think that that's like the first step into your highest life, is being able to like look in the mirror, or it's 2026, so in the camera, and in front of, you know, just you, or in front of whoever is in the audience, you say to yourself, I love you. I love you so much. You're doing so fucking good. It's crazy what you've been through. You killed that shit. I'm so thankful for you. And you are loved. You're worthy of love. And I'm proud of you and I love you. Good shit. And your future's so fucking bright. And we got this shit. You know? Like, and you just sit with it. and you forgive yourself. Maybe some people are perfect and don't make mistakes. I don't know them. You forgive yourself. You truly forgive yourself. And understand that to live life to the fullest, there's a lot, man. You can call it trying, you gotta try, but there's like a trick to that. So maybe you could call trying like allowing. There's stuff you gotta do, but you could frame it as like stuff you get to do. So many different ways to like say it, but you're gonna fall sometimes. You're gonna fuck up sometimes. You're gonna fail sometimes. But it's so easy to understand that that's the shit. That's the shit. That's like why you watch the movie. That's why you are in the movie. Because when you win, and you're gonna win, it'll mean something. It means something. Only because of the other shit. There's a voice for sure in my head that is scared that if I make a wrong move, I'm gonna be isolated, or I mean, dude, you get it. I know you get it. All the things that voice wants you to be like afraid of, right? But the thing that's so cool now is like, I know one, I know those things aren't gonna happen. Two, I know that if those things happen, I still got me. And three, I know that the universe has me. A lot of people say God, and I fuck with that. But I just like, I don't care who the fuck you are or what you believe. You're protected, man. You are protected. but I do think that it like requires your participation. And also, like, when shit hits the fan, you don't have to freak out. You just don't. A lot of my life I thought you did. But you don't. You can just move. With trust and faith and love and confidence. I post all the time now because I do not want to be afraid to be me. And I'm not afraid to be me. But fear is definitely still present. And so I just like am stepping through fear every day. There's no rules really, man. Three years ago, if you would have given me the chance to just like time travel to this moment, I would have taken it. There were some days where like I definitely would have taken the opportunity to just be here now. Cause I did it. I went through the hard shit. I didn't die. I didn't lose everything. The relationships that I've lost, the things that I've lost, I never had. I never had them, you know? Everybody gets criticized. So I feel like there's some equation there where the outcome, like the answer is that criticism doesn't matter because everybody gets criticized. And I bring that up because like one of the first like most present things that happens in my mind, like when I continue to post online and interact with people in person so often and so much, and the more that I make a name for myself and establish myself as the person that I am, you know, a musician, an athlete. Let's say athlete, dude. I want to own that word. And there's so much more that I want to do. The more that I position myself, as a music teacher, a musician, a performer, a songwriter, an athlete, a friend, a creative, a leader, a visionary, somebody with a vision, a doer, an implementer. The more that I step into that role and put myself on my own stage, I'm scared. I'm scared of what you're gonna think of me. But my response to that internally is to remember that the only thing that matters right now is like what I think of me. And I love me. This would never go viral. But if it did, right? Like if this video had 1 million views, 1 billion views, and everybody commented on it, they'd be like negative and positive. That's just what it would be. What if it was all negative, though? What if it was all negative? Like, what could it say? Like, it'd be like, this guy's crazy. Who the fuck, what's wrong with this guy? Who talks like this? You're weird. You're stupid. Like, I don't know. I'm actually finding it hard to even, like, role play, like, the negative stuff. But, you know, it could happen. It just like, God, it just so doesn't matter. And I guess that I take the time to think about all of this because it helps me. Like when I'm in the world every day and I interact with people and make friends like I do every day, it helps me not be like precious about any one interaction or care too much about what somebody thinks of me, because that shit's like all fluid and based almost on nothing, and it doesn't matter. I wonder if I'll post this. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube. I don't think you can put 30-minute videos on Instagram. Can you? I'm gonna get 25 private students at $75 an hour, and I'm gonna see them each week. So for like a 5-day work week, that's 5 hours a day. Probably like more with like traveling and stuff. So maybe it's just like close to like a regular 8-hour work day. But 75 times 10 is 750 times 2 is 1,500. And then half of 750 is 375. So 1875. Yeah, so I will make 1875 in a week. So, God, what's the fastest math on that? 1875, 125 times 4 is 500. 2,000 times 4 minus 500, 7,500. Yeah, so in a month I'll make 7,500, which means in a year, what's 7,500 times 10? 75,000? Plus 15,000? 90,000? So I'll make like 90K. I've been doing that for 4 years. The school that I have been teaching at, Monday through Friday, more than 25 students. And they love me. And my retention rate was fucking lit. Some of my students I had all 4 years. So, this is what I do. Like, I'm good as fuck at it. I've been playing guitar since I was 11. I'm 32. I've been teaching since I was in college, and I've been teaching full-time for 4 years now. There's no limit to this shit. I can get as many students as I want. I can teach people how to teach. I can do creative workshops and retreats. And that's all just teaching. I can make teaching supplies and books and stuff that I can sell online. And that's just that. That's just the teaching. You already know that I want to fucking perform at festivals and, like, play my music on big stages for fun times. And fucking definitely get caked up doing that too, but, like, just... And the money thing is, like... the money is just an enabler. Like, the money is just to live the life. Like, It'll all come. I had to go through everything that I went through to get here. And I just wasn't ready before to really understand everything that I understand now. Like everything I just described. Like I wasn't like super ready to like fully accept the fact that life really can be easy and a dream and everything that you want it to be. It doesn't have to be hard. That doesn't mean that it won't be hard. Like, you know, like Smash Mouth said, the hits keep coming and they don't stop coming. But it's all on you and in you to figure out to figure out how to know yourself. And through knowing yourself, you can attract the life that is for you. The life that you were born to live. It makes sense to me, and it's easy to me, because I've been thinking about it for 20 years. That when you put yourself in the key of C and you play 4, 5, 3, 6, right? You play F to G to E minor to A minor. And then you take your C major scale and maybe you play like a B and a C to an E as like a simple melody. And then you put some drums underneath it. Kick on 1, snare on 3, hi-hat just repeating. Hit a bass line that follows, F, G, E, A. And then make some lyrics like, sitting in my car, thinking about how I've come so far. Scared that everyone will probably think I'm crazy. And the worst part is that I'm thinking maybe they could be right. Or something like that, you know? It's easy to me to kind of like build that because I've been thinking about it for 20 years. And like, I think everybody has stuff that's like easy to them that they think would be easy to everybody else, but like it's not. And I think in that is like where the life you're like, your purpose, like the life you're supposed to live, I think like that's where that is. Like whatever is like so your like so easy or whatever, like the thing, and then you like are supposed to share that. So anyways, I'm about to get 2 large ice waters from this Dutch Bros right here because I love their ice water. And then I'm gonna have dinner. What am I gonna have? Maybe I gotta go stop by like the store and get some chicken. I kind of feel like I want like a salad, like a chicken salad. But not like chicken salad like you're thinking, like a salad with chicken over it. Like no mayonnaise, you know. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early because I do recognize that my life will transform if I go to bed and wake up consistently every day. Like if I wake up at 7 a.m. every day and meditate and fuel and then do hot yoga at 9, and then that's like how I start the day every day. I mean, nobody will be able to fuck with me. And people really already can't. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 7, which means fall asleep by 11. Meditate, fuel, yoga at 9 a.m. Eat again. I'm teaching tomorrow at 1:30, I think. Victor. I'm teaching Victor. Man, he's cool. He's like 70, 72. I'm excited to teach him. And then after teaching Victor, I'm scared, to start because I haven't started yet, but I'm gonna go do door-to-door sales. For my guitar lessons because I need to hit my 25 students. I want to hit my 25 students. And today, I printed the flyer at I laminated it too. I have this laminated flyer from FedEx. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do the door-to-door. And today, after I did the flyer, I went to Papago Mountains for a quick little, literally the tiniest little hike up to Hunt's Tomb. And there were a couple people up there. And we could hear these noises from the zoo, so I struck up a conversation with them, and then I was like, hey, this is so random, but I am a guitar teacher looking for students. And it turns out her grandpa's new wife, Cheryl, she might want guitar lessons. So I got her phone number and we texted, and that might happen. So literally the first person that I talked to after printing the flyer turned into a lead, bro. A lead. I can do this. I do this. I already do this. I know how to do this. I absolutely got this shit. And like, let's just live in it for a second. 90K a year. Be honest, right? Double what I've really ever made mostly. I'll be out of debt, bro. I'll be out of the tiny little debt that I have. I'll be out of debt. My credit will fix. And I'll just travel. And I'll just scale. I'm a fucking musician. I'm a music teacher. It's what I do. It's what I'm born to do. I don't need to sell bathroom remodeling. This is my business. And I love it. I would be thrilled to teach 5 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And make 90K. That's a dream. That's a dream. That's a dream. That's a dream life. That's a dream. And I've already been living it. I've already been living it. I've been doing it. I know it's a dream because it's been my life. I've just been making a fraction of it because I've been working for someone else. I do think 32 is like a very like typical age to connect these dots. Especially for a late blooming youngin' like your boy, you know? People are always like, oh, you look like you're in college and you act like it too. And to them I say, hell yeah, fucking right, dude. We're staying young. We're young as hell. We're young as fuck. I love life, bro. I love life. Alright, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry as hell and I'm so fucking tired. That hot yoga class that I just took was hard, bro. Especially because I did kind of fuck up and cave last night and stayed up so late and I ate so much candy. So, oops. So yeah, that made the class today feel difficult to say the least. But anyways, fuck, this was cool. This was like a really good brain dump. And what's gonna happen if I post this? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Let's find out, bro. Let's find out together. Alright. Who watched this, right? Like, who watched this whole thing? Like, if I post this, who actually made it to the end? Maybe a family member in the future. Bro, alright. Yeah, let me just end this like this, because that's actually so funny to think about and a hilarious way to end this. If you're a grandkid of mine, fuck, am I gonna have kids? I really do want to have kids. I think I'll have kids. Actually, I know I'll have kids. So, dude, if you're one of my kids, or my grandkids, or their kids, no matter what the fuck is going on in the world, because like right now, like it's 2026 and like there's like a whole war going on and AI is happening, and the Epstein shit, and President Trump is, I mean, kind of the devil. There's just like a lot of fucking crazy shit going on in the world right now. So maybe shit's fucked up for you too. Technology's definitely gonna be crazy. Like, y'all have robots and shit. Like, we already have Waymos, you know, the self-driving cars. So I know that shit's fucking crazy. It's never gonna be different, because it's always, life is, no matter what the fuck's happening, all that shit that we kind of just talked about, it's still just gonna be like the same simple shit from straight up from the beginning of time. All right, know yourself. Love is the answer. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. The universe has your back, or God has your back. Everything is always working out for you. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Bro, you can do anything. Anybody who tells you that you can't, that's just because they're a hating ass pussy. Dude. You got this shit. And bro, I love you. I haven't had kids yet. I know that that feeling is going to be crazy, and I know that like the love you feel for them is crazy. So I can tell you that I love you, and you gotta love yourself, and life is worth it. And if you ever go through some hard periods of time, just know it's gonna be okay. It really is gonna be okay. You gotta have faith. Just pray, man. Pray. And above all, have fun. Have so much fun.